How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the video. So last video that I uploaded for the workout of the day was a chest, triceps, and shoulders. No, chest and shoulders. So after that, I didn't work out for a few days because again, I was overseas on business and just simply didn't have time to do any working out. But as soon as I got back, first thing that we hit was another chest and tricep day. So you can see starting off, incline barbell bench press. We're going a little bit heavier today, focusing on, again, nice full range of motion at a little bit of extra weight, and just really trying to go for about 4 sets of 6 to 8, maybe 10 reps, depending on how you're feeling. If you don't want to go too heavy, you can go around 8 to 10. If you want to go a little heavier, go around 6 to 8. But we're going to get around 4 sets after warming up for as many sets and reps as we need. Once we finish with that, we're going to jump straight into dips. Now, I've had a love-hate relationship with dips for a long time. Love the way I feel when I do them. However, for me, they just put a lot of tension on my shoulders and it just doesn't feel very good, especially if I start to add any kind of weight. It's just, they don't feel very good on my shoulders, so I don't do them very often. But 3 sets, as many reps as possible until you start to hit failure, and then we're gonna move into the next exercise. So next, we're gonna hit a very low, so you can see I've got the bench just on like the first notch, so very low incline dumbbell bench press. So essentially we're almost flat. I prefer the first notch on the incline as opposed to going super flat, just because it allows me to target some of that upper chest as well as the rest of my mid chest. And again, that's mainly just for personal preference. You can do a flat dumbbell if you prefer that, but whatever you want to do, we're going to hit 4 sets, around 8 to 10 reps, keeping it nice, slow, and controlled. So you can see I'm really pausing at the bottom of every single rep before I start my press and squeezing at the top. Once we finish that, we're gonna move into the last chest exercise here, and it's gonna be a cross press on the chest press machine. So you can see I'm pressing across my chest, sitting on the machine sideways, and I'm really focusing on squeezing that kind of inner and upper section of my chest. Another thing you can try here is as I'm pressing with my one hand, I'm taking my other and crossing it over my torso, allowing me to get a tighter squeeze and a tighter contraction at that peak of the movement. So you can really see it here, squeezing together my chest with both arms and just forcing that contraction at the peak. We're gonna do 3 sets, burn it out, around 15 reps if you can get it. Otherwise, we're gonna hit around 12 reps or as many as possible. So, like I said, this one is a little bit different, but I really like the burn you get from it when you do it. If you can't get as many as you can, or if you can't hit 12 to 15, just do as many as you possibly can. Once you finish that, we're gonna move into a tricep superset, and then these are gonna be the last exercises for today. We're gonna do a dip machine tricep press down, so we're gonna go pretty heavy here, and I like to do this, again, as opposed to dips, because I can put my body in a more comfortable position to where I can feel my triceps and take my chest out of the equation and take my shoulders out of it. So it's just a personal preference. This is actually very similar to a close grip bench. And then you're gonna jump straight into a more isolated version of this tricep extension on the dip machine. Big key to this is full range of motion. So you can see at the top there, I'm letting my forearms basically drive into my bicep, fully compressing and getting a nice stretch in the tricep before slowly pressing down, lock out, pause, and then control the weight on the way back up. Trust me, by the time you hit around 8 reps on this, after doing around 10 to 12 on the previous exercise, your triceps are gonna be burning. This hits the long head on the first portion, and then it really hits that second head on that short head on this second portion where you're doing the more slow, isolated exercise. So this is just another angle so you can really see how we're hitting it. But overall, that's gonna be the workout today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more videos like this coming out all the time. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Tell me that's good in me.